Hi guys, it's Amy from Now Polished Baby 90 and welcome to today's video. Do you ever have days where you just put on more and more makeup hoping that it's going to make things better? Today was one of those days. Today I'm here with a Throwback Thursday video for July, and the collection we're going to be talking about, we're not throwing back that far this time. This is to the spring collection for 2016 by Essie. As far as I can tell, this doesn't really have a name or a theme as much. You know, sometimes they obviously have the resort collections, and then this year's summer collection was like French themed. This doesn't seem to have a theme, but yeah, we're going to talk about it. I definitely remember when this came out last year because a lot of people were confused, especially by these two colours being in a spring collection because it's not traditionally like the pastels. But I will say actually in recent years, Essie has really stepped up their game as a whole for me. I remember a time where the formulas were not good, even on very obvious colours that are normally opaque, say like a dark blue, it would still be very streaky. I think I like the brushes now, I like the formulas now, and I also like the themes now. I tend to find sometimes Essie, modern day, current Essie, is not that repetitive and not that dupeable of itself compared to other brands. I think especially OPI has been duping itself a lot recently, and I think that if you compare Essie to like OPI in that sense, I think Essie are doing a really great job. So let's look back to last year and what they released for spring. Let's look at these two odd colours to start with. The first one is called Tropic, and it's a really nice dark, like army grass green kind of colour, like in between those. This is actually beautiful, although in the bottle it does kind of look like one of those ones that may look black on your nails. It's not at all. It's a really nice, like bright dark green, if that's even a thing. I love this one. It's possibly, well, we'll talk about that at the end, but it's definitely a favourite. So with two easy coats, this one was off Tropic. We then move on to the other odd colour, and this is called Poolside Service. This is weird. It's kind of like Petal Pushers, which is a little bit more purple. This is like a grey, bluey, slate colour. Another one completely opaque in two. All of these are just straight up cream formulas, so nothing too fancy with the finishes. But two coats of Poolside Service. Then we lean more towards more traditional spring colours. This first one here is called Sunshine State of Mind, which originally led me to think maybe it's like that sort of state theme, but no, I don't think it is. This is a really nice bright orange. It's bright but it's not neon. It's kind of those transitional colours in between spring and summer that I think works really well. Sometimes these kind of bright, like bordering on neon colours, can have a bit of a harder formula to work with, but no, this was really nice, completely opaque in two. Again, like the others. This one is Sunshine State of Mind. Moving lighter, we have this beautiful coral, and this one is called Lounge Lover. This is definitely a more pinky toned coral, and this is the type of polish that I referenced earlier. So if this had come out from Essie, say 3-4 years ago, this would have been a streaky hot mess. No, this is completely opaque in two easy coats. Some of these were very close to bordering on one coaters as well. I would say that most of them, if they thicken up over time, would be one coaters. Very streak free, very easy. So you're going to see two coats of Lounge Lover. And we move one shade lighter again, and then we have this very light, like naked, well, my naked kind of colour, with a dash of pink in here, and this one is called High Class Affair. This is another one, really nice, very neutral. For me, it's almost mannequin hands, with maybe like one dap of pink in there. So if we hold these three all together, you kind of go orange to coral to a really light nudie pink. So I think that half of the collection is a really nice traditional like spring colours. Another one, this would never have been opaque in two coats if we'd gone back a few years ago, and even if you looked at some of the other brands that are doing this sort of shade, this is a very nice formula, completely opaque in two easy coats. This one was High Class Affair. And the last one is called Shades On, and this is this beautiful mid-toned like lilac purple colour. Really beautiful. I love this one. This is a very traditional spring colour, but I don't know, I just feel like I haven't seen too many colours like this recently. I don't feel like I own too many. I think any of the colours like this that I own are from like older collections. I don't feel like anything like this has come out new recently. Everything for spring collections normally is a little bit more pastel, so this is a little bit more in the middle, a little bit brighter. Just think it was a little bit different. So two coats of Shades On. So my favourites for the collection are going to be of Tropic and Shades On. I just think that they are slightly different. Definitely the green for a spring collection, and really awesome formulas and just really different. I definitely don't have anything from Essie in either of these shades. So the collection as a whole is really, really nice. I do think there is a really nice colour range. Seeing as Essie only does 6 colours per collection, I think that in 6 this is nice. Yes, I possibly would have liked to have seen a light blue in there, maybe a slightly lighter purple, but I just think on a whole this works together really well. Yes, the green and the grey may be slightly odd, but odd and different is better these days than boring and generic, am I right? So this, like I say, this is the 6-piece collection for spring 2016. I did purchase this all off of Fragrance Direct within the past 6 weeks, so you should be able to find all of them, if not some of them, available on there for £2.99 if you live in the UK, and I'm sure that you can find them other places if you are looking and watching from somewhere else in the world. Thank you so much for watching July's episode of Throwback Thursday. Next month we're going to be doing another Pantone video, which is going to be throwback to the year that we did Emerald. I can't remember what, I think it was like 2009 or 2012, I can't remember. Well, we're going to be throwbacking to the Pantone colour of the year, which was Emerald, in August video, and I'll be back with a very exciting Throwback Thursday in September. So give me a big old thumbs up and subscribe. Let me know what your favourite Essies are from this collection and what some of your favourite Essies are from years gone by. And I will see you soon. Bye bye.